From the beautiful land of Guyana to the land of endless opportunities, America. Two Guyanese women, two lifelong journeys, one unbreakable friendship, one shared heritage, and one unforgettable conversation. Our roots may have started in the land of many waters, but our dreams continue to grow across the world. Every Saturday night, we invite you to pull up a chair and join us as we celebrate our culture, honor our traditions, share our stories, and embrace the experiences that connect us all. We laugh together, we learn together, we'll remember where we came from, and we'll inspire one another to keep moving forward. Whether you're Guyanese by birth, Guyanese by heritage, Caribbean by heart, or simply someone who loves meaningful conversations, you are family here. So pour yourself a cup of tea or coffee, get comfortable, and enjoy an evening of real conversations, genuine laughter, unforgettable memories, inspiring guests, life lessons, and a whole lot of Guyanese love. This is more than a talk show. This is a celebration of who we are, where we've been, and the future we're building together. Welcome to Chit Chat with Pat and Jackie. From Guyana to America, our roots keep us grounded, our dreams keep us growing, and our stories bring us together. Let's chat. Go
Good
ahead.
evening, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful Saturday night of Chit Chat with Pat and Jackie. I am Jackie, and alongside me is my amazing friend, Pat, who will introduce herself in a short while. We're so happy you've joined us. This is where Caribbean culture meets real conversations, experiences, and inspiration. So grab your tea, tell us where you're watching from, invite a friend, and let's enjoy another unforgettable evening together. Pat?
Hi, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping in here with us on our show, Chit Chat with Pat and Jackie. I'm so honored to have all of you tonight. And for those of you who haven't seen or heard about me, my name is Patricia Peters. I'm a Guyanese born living in New York, and I am a digital entrepreneur. Welcome to our show.
Okay, that was very warm. Thank you, Pat. So tonight's topic, and it's a very interesting topic. It's emancipation to empowerment, reclaiming freedom through digital ownership. And the reason for this topic is because today in Guyana, we're celebrating our Emancipation Day, August 1st. It's Emancipation Day when the Black slaves were given freedom. So tonight, our topic tied in with what we do will enlighten you about emancipation to empowerment and how we reclaim freedom through digital ownership. So I'm going to start first and Pat will follow. Now, through emancipation, we gain economic freedom, breaking today's chains. Our ancestors broke physical chains, but today we break financial chains. Then comes ownership, claiming what belongs to us. Emancipation gave our foreparents the right to own their time and their labor and even land. Today, digital businesses give us the right to own our platforms, our skills, our voices, and our earning power. When you build online, you are not waiting for permission. You're not waiting for opportunity, you're creating it. Then let's talk about global access, freedom without borders. Emancipation allowed movement. Digital business allows global reach. How nice. As Guyanese people, we can build, we can earn, we can teach, we influence, we serve worldwide. And let me tell you something, there's a Guyanese in every country in this world. Guyanese do not stay one place. They're all over the world. From right where we are, our businesses can touch everywhere in one day. That is freedom our ancestors could only have dreamt of. Then what about legacy building, honoring their sacrifice? Our foreparents prayed that their children and grandchildren would stand taller than they stood. Digital entrepreneurship lets us build generational wealth, and I can attest to that. Generational knowledge and generational opportunity. We're creating legacies that will outlive us, and that's so true. Legacies rooted in courage, creativity, and resilience. And fifthly, what about self determination, designing our own destiny? Emancipation said, you decide your destiny. Digital business says, no, I'm sorry. Emancipation says, you decide your destiny. Digital business says, you design your destiny. Okay? So we're free to design our own destiny. We're Guyanese, we're resilient, we're unstoppable, unstoppable. And today we continue the work our ancestors started, from choosing a life of financial freedom, mental freedom, and digital liberation. So now I'm going to give Pat the opportunity to make her presentation on this beautiful topic.
Jackie, that was beautifully said. Being today's Emancipation Day in Guyana, it's a beautiful way to reflect and to talk about this topic, from emancipation to empowerment and reclaiming freedom through your digital ownership. And those of you who don't have a digital ownership, it's time to get one, right? If you truly want freedom. So thank you again, Jackie. That was beautifully said. And as I listen to you speak about emancipation, one thought kept coming to my mind. Freedom is not just something we celebrate. It's something we protect.
Yes.
We must protect. Our ancestors fought for freedom with incredible courage. They dream of a future where generations after them could live with dignity, opportunity, and hope. The question is, what are we doing with the freedom they sacrificed so much to give us? Today, many of us aren't held back by chains on our hands. We're held back by chains in our minds. The belief that we'll never get ahead. The belief that one paycheck is all has to that life all one paycheck is all life has to offer.
Nope.
The belief that our dreams are too big, or that we're too old, too young, or too late. Those invisible chains can be just as powerful as the physical ones our ancestors broke free from. The world has changed. Today's freedom can also mean having choices. The choice to spend more time with your family, the choice to work from anywhere, the choice to build something that belongs to you, the choice to create a legacy instead of simply leaving behind bills. We're living in an era where a laptop, a phone, and a willingness to learn can open doors that previous generations could only dream about. That doesn't mean success comes overnight. It still takes hard work. It still takes discipline. It still takes courage. But today, ordinary people have opportunities to build businesses, learn new skills, and create additional streams of income in ways that simply didn't exist years ago. To me, that's another form of empowerment. It's taking responsibility for our future instead of waiting for someone else to create it for us. Freedom isn't just about being free from something. It's also being free to become everything God created you to be. As we celebrate Emancipation Day today, let's honor our ancestors, not only with our words, but with our actions. Let's educate ourselves. Let's grow. Let's build. Let's lift others as we climb. Let's make sure that the next generation inherit not only our stories, but also greater opportunities. So let me ask the audience today. I'd love to hear from you tonight. What does freedom mean to you today? Put it in the chat box, guys. Is it more time with your family? Is it financial peace? Is it better health? Is it owning your own business? Or is it simply having the freedom to choose your own path? Tell us in the comments. And right now, that was the end of my part, Jackie. But as always, we come to our segment where we talk about Guyanese food. And today, being Emancipation Day, we're going to talk about the foods that the Africans bring to the table in Guyana. So, as we're speaking of celebration or heritage, one of the most beautiful ways we preserve our history is through food.
That's right.
Every dish tells a story of resilience, creativity, and culture. So let's have some fun. Jackie, let's talk about those African inspired food that brings us right back home. Like yes, go ahead, Jackie. You tell me some of the foods because our cultures are
I'm
different.
so excited to talk about this very first one, and this is conky.
Mm-hmm.
So conky is made with cornmeal and banana, or you can some people make it with pumpkin, and you mash the banana and you mix it with the cornmeal and every other aromatic that you would add to it. You have the cinnamon, you have brown clove, nutmegs, and you of course you're gonna put sugar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you mix all of that up. Then we usually take the plantain sucker, the plantain leaves from that plantain or banana tree, the banana leaves, and we wilt it over the fire. And you're gonna cut them in square pieces,
Oh,
and
it's
that's where you're gonna put that mixture
it's
into
conky.
that. Yes, conky. You're gonna put it into that banana leaf, wrap it up neatly, tie it, and you have a pot with boiling water. Listen, when you place that in there and it's boiled to a certain consistency and it's cooked, I
Uh-huh.
really can't tell you how many minutes, but listen, I love the eating part of it, okay? I've never made it, but I love my grandmother used to make confi and she did it with the banana. She never did it with the
The
pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Yes.
My mom made it with the pumpkin, Jackie. So when you say
Okay.
conky, I was like,
Conky, yes, Conkie.
because
Conky.
we say kanki, right? But when you say banana leaves, it click. It click. I was like, I never heard about that dish. It
Yes,
click. And mom
yes,
used to make it with pumpkin, and it used to taste
yes.
really good.
Yes, you can do
So
it with either.
yeah, so this is amazing because we made it once,
Yeah.
even though it's an African dish, right? So
Anybody can make it, yes.
how about cook up rice?
Oh, yes. Cook up rice.
Everybody makes cook up rice,
That's
right?
right. That's right. And there are many types of cook up that you can make.
You name some types of cook up, Jackie.
So you can use different peas, different types of peas to make cook up rice, as well as you can use spinach, or we call it kalaloo rice. Okay. You can use okras in your cook up. You can use
Okay.
split peas, black eyed peas, red peas. There's so many different types of peas you can use to make your cook up.
Well, I think that's your style of cooking cook up.
Yes.
Our style
Okay.
is we make dry cook up with beef or chicken or whatever meat, and then
Uh-huh.
we make water cook up,
Okay. I
right?
never, I never had that
Yeah,
one.
the liquid kind of cook up where it's
It's
wet.
more wet.
Yeah,
Uh,
and then we made cook up like with provision inside too.
oh no, no, no. We never eat
Yeah,
that.
it's like a soup, but it's made with rice, but it has
Oh,
all the
okay.
provision inside.
Okay.
And cook up when it's done in the bush, you call it bush cook,
Oh yes,
a
yes,
bush cook
yes.
up, right? And
Right.
it tastes really good. Like people
Mm-hmm.
talk about it. I never had that, but people talk
Mm-hmm.
about it. Anytime you cook food outside of the house, it's always better than inside the
Mm-hmm.
house, right? How about metam G?
Oh yes, metangi is made with lots of ground provision. You can also put. I'm just giving you randomly some of the
Yeah.
items that you make it with. You must have coconut milk. You must have some kind of meat. Some people use for people who don't eat meat, they use salted fish.
Mm.
Some people who use shrimps would sprinkle some dry shrimps inside. Then
Oh,
there's a particular fish that some people love in their metem, and that's the fish that we spoke about a few days ago, Pat. Ah.
we talk about so much
Paku. Yes, yes.
fakuma. Oh, that's a sweet fish. Yeah.
Sweet fish. Oh my gosh. But it takes a lot of time to clean. But when you clean that and you season that up and put it fried and put it in your method. Oh boy,
Well, I
lovely.
never had metamg before, so maybe that's
Yes,
on my bucket list to try.
girl, it's
But
lovely.
pepper
Yes.
pot, pepper
Uh-huh.
pot is a Guyanese.
It's a Guyanese Amerindian dish.
That's an Amerindian dish. That's their
Yes,
contribution.
but everybody eats it. We all do it with
Everybody cooks pepper
bread, or
pots.
some people eat it with provision, like hard turning plantain, not a ripe plantain, but
I'm right, but yeah.
yes.
So pepper pot is our national dish, like one of our signature dish in Guyana,
Yes.
and everybody cooks it, especially Christmas
Right.
time. I
Yeah.
cook pepper pot all the time.
Mhm.
How
Mhm.
about cassava bread, Jackie?
Oh yeah, that's another Amerindian product, cassava
Mm,
bread, where they grate the cassava, then they squeeze out the juice
juice, okay.
from it. Yes, they
How
wash that
about,
cassava and they put it in the sun to bake cakes with it and put it in the sun to dry.
is
Yeah.
that how you make quinches as well?
Quinches is another byproduct of cassava, but
Yeah,
I really
okay,
can't say, how you do
okay.
that.
How about cassava pone?
Oh yes, that's nice. That's one of our delicacies.
Where did that come from? Like the Amerindians as well?
I don't think so. I think that's an African
Okay.
product.
How about
Yes.
plantains?
That-
Well, we know about plantains. We make chips in all shapes and sizes. We make porridge with it, right?
yes, yes.
Ground
Let's
provision.
talk about
Everybody know about ground provision, right?
can we
Fried
talk about
fish,
some of the drinks that the beverages that the African people make? Like
like
tamarind drink, and with the dry tamarind, you
uh-huh.
boil it and then you sweeten it and put all your essence and whatever. Some people don't use essence in these natural fruit drinks. They don't put
Mm.
beverages. They don't put essence at all inside because essence kind of like takes away the flavor of the fruit.
Oh, okay. So we
So
have ground provision. We have fried fish. We have black pudding. Black pudding is like
yeah,
is that a British thing?
I really
The
don't know.
Europeans contribute black pudding to our tea.
Maybe right. Yes. Yeah.
How about coconut bakes?
Oh yes, people do make there. Well, there's so many different types of bakes. So many different types of bakes.
And you're
So
talking about the drinks: ginger beer, sorrel, marby.
yes. So, ginger
So
beer, sorrel, mauby, fruit drinks. All the different fruit beverages, local fruits. Rather than
So, Jackie, let me ask you, what African dish reminds you most of home?
reminds me most of home.
Or what food takes you right back to your childhood?
Oh boy, there's so many because our home was so it was rich. My grandmother had 11 children, and then
Mhm.
we as grandchildren were there too. So she always listen. My grandmother made coconut oil,
I
right?
did that too, yeah, with my
Yes, she
husband.
made coconut oil, and then from that she also made lots of hasrit with the
Mm,
coconut water from
right.
the
Yes.
coconut. She made casserole. And then
Mm,
from the casserole, now when you boil that casserole and you pour it out from the pot,
hmm.
that's the same ingredient that you use to make pepper pots.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
it
That's
was
correct.
like a chain, okay?
Yeah,
So
one thing to another.
whenever, yes, so whenever she made casserole, you believe me, pepper pot is coming up next.
So let me ask the audience tonight. Throughout the show, let me ask you guys, tell us where you're watching from. If you're proud to be Guyanese, please type one Guyana in the comments. If you're watching from another country, tell us where. Where and what does freedom mean to you in your country where you came from? And what's your favorite emancipation dish today? Yes, your favorite emancipation food. So Jackie, yes, you go ahead, do your thing now. That's all we got on food, guys, for Emancipation Day.
Oh, yes. That's what we have on our program today for Emancipation Day. So I hope that we were able to enlighten you. We also were able to educate you and entertain you. Some part of our presentation, I'm quite certain you had fun listening. And we would love to hear your comments. Just say something in the comment section so that we can know that we're getting over to you and you're understanding our tradition and our culture as Guyanese, two Guyanese women coming on every Saturday night to make this presentation with you in mind. So tonight, as we celebrate Emancipation Day, let us remember freedom is not just something we inherit, it's something we activate. And every time we build our digital business, Every time we invest in our growth, every time we choose ownership over limitation, we are saying, I am free. I am capable. I am rising. Thank you for spending part of your Saturday evening with us. We hope tonight's conversation made you smile. As I said before, brought back wonderful memories to our Guyanese audience, and maybe even inspired you to look at life a little differently. Try something that we spoke about. Remember, life isn't measured by how much we own, but by the lives we touch. Until next Saturday, keep believing, keep smiling, keep lifting others, and never stop chasing your dreams.
All
Good
right.
night, God bless, and we'll see you on the next episode of Chit Chat with Pat and Jackie. Pat, would you like to close off and invite some of our audience to join us?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jackie. I've enjoyed the show tonight. I hope you guys do too. And a big shout out to all my Guyanese people across the globe, wherever you are. Freedom to all of you and to the Guyanese people. Um, Today, we remember those who fought for our freedom. Tomorrow, let us honor them by refusing to live limited lives. Freedom isn't only something we inherit, it's something we continue building. Whether that's through education, through faith, through entrepreneurship, or through serving others, may we never stop pursuing life's purpose. Because the greatest way to honor those who came before us is to make sure the generations after us inherit even greater freedom. If tonight's conversation touched your heart, don't let it end here. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Leave us a comment. Tell us what freedom means to you, and join us every week as we celebrate our culture, challenge our thinking, and inspire each other to build lives of purpose, impact, and legacy. So happy Emancipation! Yay! Happy Emancipation Day to
Yes,
every
yes.
Guyanese, wherever you are in the world. And thank you for spending this time with us. Whether you join us from Guyana or anywhere else in the world, we hope you laugh a little, learn a little, and left a little better than you came. And for those who are watching, every Saturday you keep watching myself and Jackie as we have our chit chat conversations. Maybe you're thinking, oh my goodness, I wish if I could be with these ladies and have a conversation. Just message us. We can invite you to have a conversation with us as well. You've been watching us day in, day out with our programs, with our posts, going live on TikTok and Facebook and all platforms and social media. Yes, we are elderly Guyanese women and we are digital entrepreneurs. The sky is the limit. Don't let the passing clouds dim your sky, right? So if you think you're a passing cloud, get rid of that thought, get rid of that mindset. You are the big, beautiful sky. So if you want to join us, just message me or Jackie. Look at our emails, our
Websites.
and just tap on either one of us. You will have a message there. You'll see our picture, you'll see our story, you'll see a video, and it'll tell you about this business in full details. That's where you're going to decide if you want to start a business. So tap on the website, get yourself into this digital age because the world is changing and we are going digital. We already gone digital. So don't be left behind. Get with the times. If us as elderly Guyanese women can do this business, so can you. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you for watching Chit Chat with Pat and Jackie. Bye.